MARESCA versus AMORIM. One coach we don't refuse to change in game plan, in tactics, formation, setup, and whatever. And another coach we don't choose to do most of these same things. From the beginning of the season, he days and get results. But now, he need to get results. And the people will be the support and then come say and say, my man, there is no one way to do things. Change them. He still say, no. The owners no tell me to change anything. So, who has been more stubborn? As at now, how they speak? MARESCA AMORIM. Who don't get that coconut head? We don't say, I no go play by my right wing. I no go change formation. I shall never start 3 center back. I no go ever play Bruno as 110, then try 2 strikers. Which of them they stubborn pass now, as we speak?
All right.
You know, my man.
Nobody go believe say yesterday. Yes, that's how they sweat.
This is very simple. It is very simple. If you don't play 14 matches and you lose 8, you don't really show you say, now you supposed to change. And now you the more stubborn. You get. Now, based on position where Chelsea did, I know by the idea of MARESCA saying that the coach, the managers not give a target, or the owners not give a target, blah, blah, blah. But as a coach, you know where they come from.
Yeah.
This is Chelsea Football Club.
Exactly.
You are not going to...
Don't be everything they go tell you.
Not be everything they go tell you. Only the club alone go tell you, say, I supposed get target. If the club now finish 6, me at least I supposed finish 4th.
Yeah.
You understand? So for me, MARESCA, the log when get, now saying pick point early. If not by now, only in body for don't tell and say change. Yeah. But now you, as a AMORIM, you just come into this club. The result is not going well. You are losing up and down. Chelsea in 2 matches, Chelsea score 11 goals away from home. In 2 matches. Man, you as a club entirely this season, they don't score 11 goals away from home.
Stop it.
It's very shameful and very disgraceful. They tell you now, say, okay, see how you go do. See, the funny thing I say, now Ten Hag help man you. If not be Ten Hag, man, the relegations on now.
Long live Ten
Hag. The great one.
I know they talk about
the great one.
They talk about sweet.
See, I know they talk about sweet.
They talk about
Credit
sweet.
to Ten Hag and this guy will go Leicester City, Van Nistelrooy. Now then keep man you where they today. This guy in 14 games, he get 14 points. AMORIM, 14 games, 14 points. That's a relegation fight.
That is per game.
That's a relegation performance.
That's per
That's
game.
1 point per game. For a club, we finished 8 last season. Now, I shock you. Another battle we did, and say, then get that battle of finishing 12 between them and Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace win that match. Then get the same battle again of who finishing 13 or 12 between them and Tottenham. Tottenham win that match.
Yeah.
And every day by the day, you wake up, you say, there's nothing I will change.
You know the next match?
You play the same players.
No mind your next match.
Everton.
Battle of the 15.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Wisdom.
Battle of the 15 now. Everton even they ahead though. Everton now day 14.
We need to give talks
You
a
get-
word of gaslight.
So for me,
You just carry
for me, if AMORIM and I don't know, now the feeling where me I get, if AMORIM now change to back 4, I know say so many Man U fans don't go agree with me, but me now want to where they talk all this why I say if the result not to come now, but if you don't say that this now go solve your solution now. For you to just get the result now. Maybe go in the future when you don't get your players, you cannot start playing your football. Because if I check those players inside that pitch yesterday, the blame not be just AMORIM. How can Garnacho miss that chance? They immediately miss and I face Danny. And talks if he was facing Danny because now he tell us saying go pick this same Garnacho ahead of Nkuku. And now this is not be the first time, not be the second time, not be the third time. Man U fans go call so many times where this guy don't miss this kind of chances. Hold on, as a striker, what is your work? Mekele, what do you call him? That Arsenal player now.
Merino.
Merino, yeah.
He scored 2 goals in 1 game. You as a striker, you have 2 goals all season.
Highland, you are a bulldozer. Hey, you are a bulldozer.
Highland, you are a bulldozer.
Hey, you are a bulldozer.
He's very
Highland, you
shameful.
are a bulldozer.
He's very, very shameful. AMORIM need to change. If AMORIM no change, Man U fans go miss Ten Hag.
So AMORIM for you.
Of course, 100%.
I did miss
How
Ten
can you
Hag
have
now.
14 points in 14
Mekele.
games?
But now, see, 2 of them, you see those 2 people. One get here, one no get here. But now, if you talk about stubborn, let me address MARESCA. I won't say MARESCA has been outrightly stubborn because if in the if in they over stubborn,
Yeah.
we for still get Sanchez for keeper.
Or post, yeah, true.
But he listened to the fans.
Yeah.
And he started
At least he
using-
tried something.
Yes, if Maresca not they very stubborn, we would have not called back Chalobah. Yeah,
True.
see, stubbornness comes with pride. You know, go swallow that your pride. You go just keep
go say,
calm.
yeah.
Like you go say na lie. If you want perish, you.
Yeah,
But
you perish, yeah.
Maresca they too stubborn. If you no sell the sassy, because this na something we they see say this particular player they kill us.
Yeah.
Maybe Maresca get his own fault one way or
Or
another.
yeah,
Playing
true.
players out of positions and maybe not trusting players. I expected you and Felix to be able to replace Palmer or both of them play together. The coach has tried it did not work. Now, but in the whole case, Maresca get his own faults and it go change gradually because if the coach need a change, players were expected supposed start safe because the whole Chalobah situation, guy, I felt it was the end for Chalobah in Chelsea.
In life, yeah.
But you called him back. You did not just call him to keep him on the bench. You started
start him.
Immediately.
You start him. You give him that role. You give him that play. And even when the Chalobah they misbehave, even the last match he cost most of the goals. You didn't go to the press conference to lambast him. You gave it as a poor team performance. Now I will go to Amo. Now
Amodka.
Amorim came to the English Premier League. You met players that cannot play that your back three. Initially, Henry said it was flexible back three.
Flexible.
Yes.
See that word there. Flexible.
Guy, if you no problem, when I was goes here.
Flexible.
Go ahead, sir.
But wait, Henry, just hold on. Don't gaslight this, please. So now, in the whole case, Amorim is very stubborn. You came to the Premier League to meet a goalkeeper that has conceded more than 18 goals, and you kept
More than 18. I'll be 80.
you kept him. Yes, a goalkeeper that is almost as 90, and you still
Just
kept
Messi
him,
record.
and you still kept him there. You came to the Premier League, and the first thing you noticed, Man U's first losses in the first 5 games, 6 games, were poor set pieces. They were not defending it. You continued. You did not correct it from the first game. Could you correct it against Arsenal? Nottingham Forest game. The same thing.
Yeah.
Play even more. The goals the Man U has conceded this season has been on set piece. Now you came to a team now that almost all your players are going injured in training ground because of the tactical training you are giving them, and it doesn't make you change. So I would say Amorim has been stubborn. The few times he has given Ben Yedder the chance, Ben Yedder has been good.
Yeah.
Let's be realistic. Why don't you continue in that trend?
Oh, he's injured.
But it doesn't matter
Even
if
if
he's
it's
injured.
not.
We know that at some point.
It doesn't matter. He's injured.
See, you don't understand. I'm not saying that now. I beg. When he
Even if
played Ben Yedder after the Tottenham game,
Bayinda.
did he play the next game? No. You started calling this person back.
But,
All right.
So
Nero.
Amomo is stubborn.
You say Amorim.
so on this Amorim Maresca, let me just give a very simple example. Let's look at players like Sterling for Maresca and Rashford for Amorim. Now, see the way the both managers freeze the players. The both managers, they are very, very similar.
Yeah.
Very idealistic. And for managers like that, you need a particular kind of players to fit.
Do what you
Do
want.
what you want. Now, when these players then, when this men then come, person like Amorim no really even give Rashford chance at all. Okay, now we don't see Rashford for Aston Villa.
Aston Villa first free kick.
First free kick don't result to goal. The few matches where he don't play, we don't see so okay, this guy actually is good. But now Moku go Sterling. We can say Maresca is right.
He's right.
But
Based on sending out.
we cannot say Amorim is right.
Yes.
So I feel like Amorim.
You know, see Anthony go.
You never even call Anthony.
If you go. Ofaku.
No, but wait.
If na Anthony,
I think say we get video for this Anthony of a thing.
No worry.
Is he involved in this
if
video?
na Anthony,
No worry,
own,
no
Anthony,
worry.
If he involved in this video, you people should tell me.
Anthony own,
Because I know
he give Anthony chance.
Don't worry.
Anthony
not that much, bro.
But Anthony play. But these other players, they no kick ball.
All right. Who knows for you who?
Amorim, it's too stubborn.
David Moyes wey go Everton recently, he don't win more matches than Amorim. I know they talk about
leave here.
David Moyes, when you go Everton now,
Leave here.
he don't win more matches
I'll
than
leave here.
No.
he don't win 5.
He don't win 5.
Yes.
Five.
Five
Are you
league
sure
matches.
five?
Yes.
How?
I doubt.
Which one be how? How many Amorim don't win?
5 league matches na 15 points. How?
Nobody-
How many Amorim don't win?
He don't win match, but he never win
No,
15. He never win 5. No,
Amorim, how many don't win?
no worry now.
Amorim don't win 3.
I dey respond based on what you
Based
talk.
you talk, yeah.
And then
But
don't
you
win.
know what-
what are
Amorim
you
don't
telling
win
me?
more than 3. I'm sorry also.
He don't win more than 3. How many don't win?
He don't win more than 3. So,
How many now?
so
You know get how many you want tell me?
Oga, wait.
So-
now what you talk, I dey answer you. Before we
be talking.
before we discuss Enzo and Amorim, can we first acknowledge the fact that these two teams have a very useless board?
Normal. Of
Very
course.
useless board.
Yeah.
Me, you know, say I have never said I won't blame Amorim. But you get what thing they make me the first.
Yeah.
I have already said it here that the last thing Amorim would do is to play anything more than back 3. It will get him the sack, and I will not be surprised. So I will blame. I still believe that the time we jet out to Portugal, we knew United than Amorim. Man U board knows Man U, and they knows Amorim.
Yeah.
Now you want to hire me. You must have done your background check.
Check.
And you are doing your background check on me, and you know what you have. And you have an agreement that this is what I'm coming to do. And you know the qualities you have on ground. And I also said, can I come at the end of the season? You threaten me with either now or never. I will make my money. I'm a young manager. You sack me, I get a new job. So I will come. If you sack me, you pay me. Now, where they blame Amorim, now some decisions where him take. You can't get Pep middle of the season. And I am asking him, what was the time frame? How did you do your own background check? What did you consider? Who advised you? Because I remember when Ten Hag was coming to United, Luis van Gaal told him not to go. That United don't play football, that they do business. What that man said, if you join her with waiting Ratcliffe talk, are the same thing. For the past 10 years, United have not been playing football. We've been doing business. We'll sign players to unveil Adidas kit. We'll sign players because they win World Cup. So you coming to this football club, knowing what you are doing, you knowing that Ten Hag said, I can't play Ajax football. He reverted to what we've been doing before he came. He still got sacked. Not be say, Ten Hag know they play 3-back line, no. He wanted to play high intensity football. He couldn't. They sack him. Now they come to play 3 defenders with a team where you don't get one player inside. You sold your pride as a man. To you, it's like, it's either coach man, you or I die. Now you don't come. And you want to play your 3 defenders. Now, what is your relationship between the board? Were you part of the decision letting Anthony go? Did you sanction letting Malacia go? Because I'm not regretting Rashford's own. I'm not regretting his own. Then, if you talk about Enzo own, they're very simple. In the club where they remove them, then they remove them. You're not going to tell me, son, Enzo say make Felix go on loan. It can't be him. We know why Pochettino left. It's not because of where he finished or he was doing bad. It was just a managerial decision. Who will go and who will not go. So in this argument, I believe Amorim is more stubborn. Because United have given him like, play who you want to play. This is the team for you. Whatever you tell us, we'll do. But in the case of Enzo, he is where the board takes more decision. Where they get it wrong now, this do substitution. Which Amorim is even worse. You carry 6 boys, go Tottenham home, they lose. You said you go bring your friend, where get bow leg, before you go bring any Man U player when they train well. Then yesterday you told us that instead of you to bring a 19-year-old Sikokon, that you will play Casemiro till 90 minutes. You blew up a chance, an opportunity, just to get a draw. See, a draw we move also. Not saying goalkeepers where we do. With a draw we move. You blow it away, and you go back and talk about injury. 14 where win Europa with crutches. Enzo Maresca is a saint, bro.
True.
I remember that Federal Community Secondary Boys versus Man U match and how Man U struggle to gum 5 to 6 passes at a stretch.
Together.
Federal Community Secondary Boys won't key them. If no be one creative set piece and one jaga go before the end of the match, somebody will not watch that match, no go know. Against Federal Community Secondary Boys, you line 5 defenders away from home. Maresca, they go play Astana. He play only 3 defenders for that match. Vega and Raksaki did defensive midfield /8. Dewsbury Hall, Neto, McGill, and about 2 other players. This Bukayo Saka we then get.
George.
Then come and say, okay, now you be this. We don't see several matches where this Enzo Maresca don't say, okay, now this will they play today. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's change. Yeah.
In as much as every Chelsea fan go, they annoyed and won't criticize the man, say, he need to do this, he need to do that. No, also forget, say, he don't also lose some kind players. And some kind players when he feel, say, they are available for him. They not be waiting them be on paper.
Yeah.
Rich James, for instance. Person like Lavia now, when you don't use, they get good games here and there. Beginning of the season now.
You don't go.
That one don't go. He may be stubborn, but in stubbornness, they're very selective. And it just look like saying now 1 or 2 situations. And if you actually look that in stubbornness, there's some sense in it. Palmer in the 10 makes sense. Because he no get that blistering pace.
Or you
and get good, dedicated right wingers and left wingers that can also play on the right.
Yes.
So why not?
Why not?
How many number 10s can play that position and be creative as the Palmer? So make him stay there. While other players, when they as
good as Palmer.
Malleable as in day.
Yeah.
You understand? Make them
play.
Make them face that thing where they know it be their work. As then they average. And then you come to a man. Hey, God. 5 defenders on the pitch. You're losing 1-0 against a Tottenham team with up to 10 injuries. Instead of 10 injuries, this man, they make substitutions.
Upon substitution.
They remove player, they put. They remove. You sit down there. Bend your head. They check your ticket. They view the live odd.
And the ticket.
How many they don't give Casemiro? May you know how much you go put on. See, they take body language very, very seriously. Very seriously. You see that moment when he bend the head, do like saying he won't die. To me, it is louder than him coming to press conference to talk, say, this team is the worst Manchester United team in history. That moment alone, because trust me, that man don't zone out there. He don't know where in there at that point.
Yeah.
He don't know say he get substitutions to make. He don't know say he get players to send to warm up. He don't go.
Don't confuse.
Why your head dey full? Oya, maintain your formation. Where God say if you change them, somebody for your family go die. No, God no fit talk that kind of thing. Amadioha, we don't go injury. Or anybody else can say that. Say if you change that formation, somebody for your family die. The flexibility what we use laugh that way Henry talk about. Now the one thing you supposed to try. Are you trying it?
No.
No. You can start a match with a back 3. Out of possession, you can play with a back 3/back 5. In possession, you dey play a right back as a right center back. Can whoever is playing right wing back join the midfield or move forward in attack so that you just have a 4? But you are in possession. 5 defenders go line up. They wait. They say, "Oh, mama, see what this Zexi go do now." Obayin go dribble person now. Wall of Jericho.
Make you know that side.
Everybody wait for
Make you know
everybody.
that side.
For what?
Make you know
Nobody
that
help.
side. At the cut you short. When we'd been the previewing his coming, why I make that statement, I was just simply trying to say, in a 3-man backline formation, the two wing
Things
backs,
can
the
be
two wing
fluid.
backs, the 2 wing backs where they play. When I said flexible, I was saying when you are on with the ball, these two
Something
wing
can
backs,
happen.
these 2 wing backs
Yes.
are always attacking. When you lose possession, they come and form 5 defenders. Now, this man get Anthony. And he was playing Managerial as a wing back. Our biggest problem has been this. When we line 3 natural defenders, we end up lining 2 full backs as 2 wing backs. These 2 full backs can play 90 minutes football. Yesterday, Dalot did not cross a single ball to the box. And this is the primary responsibility of every natural winger. So when you play these 2, you are automatically playing 5 flat defenders. And my problem was that yesterday, we weren't playing the best Barcelona or the best Real Madrid with Cristiano Ronaldo. We were playing a fragile Tottenham. That Tottenham are the best team to play that your 3 defenders. Now that yesterday now, we supposed Dogu has no reason crossing that center line. Dogu go there, chase Garnacho to that 10. You get? If we are on the ball, Garnacho go position, Dogu they come, defender don't know what they want to do. Yesterday, Dogu was more in our half. Lining with Delete and Managerial. We line 5 defenders against a 33 years old son.
5 senior men.
Okay, even at the point where we are losing, where a manager, where they play away, go say, these 5 men cannot be here and I'm losing game.
See, okay. There is no manager where they play back.
Substitution will not even start from the
midfield. Where go they lose match?
Substitution will start from the back.
Only Jose Pesero can.
I said
only that Oluku, Papa.
No, Amorim need to go watch the lack of Inter Milan, Atalanta, how they take the play back 3.
I say he came where he go reach.
Now, man.
You need to watch Antonio
Wait,
Conte.
not be all of us they watch the match yesterday. Where Dumfries the hit bar against Juventus. Immediately we enter inside house. I don't know where the end of Nasiam. Where Dumfries hit bar. Right full back.
My problem is
right full back. Wait, I come. Sorry. Now, wait till I try to talk about this Amorim Nasi. You go blame him for some things, but at the same time, you need to blame some players on some things. Check player like Garnacho yesterday. Now, why are they blame? Like, why do you let Anthony go? Because after that chance we miss, he coach like Mourinho did there. This boy don't go outside. Garnacho don't go outside. He don't care how Anthony bad reach. He go put her inside that pitch. Environment follow. That's why I say you go say coach and this one. I think that guy has been into environment that is dirty and something. You understand? Now he don't go to maybe environment where they clean and he has fresh air. You understand? He's now scoring goals. Man of the match like 3 times.
See that Juve Inter Milan match. As at when Juve never even score yet, because say this man they chase the result. He removed Di Marco. 62 minutes. Federico Di Marco, the best to me.
In the world,
left back for the world.
In the world currently.
From last season, safe. And I know say me I don't talk as this.
Yeah.
He put a midfielder.
Okay.
Zalewski.
What you the defend?
Okay.
What you the defend?
Okay.
People they excuse them say he no get wing backs. Saying get full backs. In that discussion, there was still a certain Anthony. So if you can at least in the 2 sides, condition don't make you not get the 2. Then we were on our way to get Patrick Dogu. What it simply means is that if you refuse to loan Anthony out, you end up having one right wing back in Anthony, and one natural left wing back in Dogu. These 2 guys cannot play 70 minutes football without getting you something in the box because they are naturally fitted to that place. Because when you convert somebody to go and play in an unfamiliar environment, you have excuses to flop.
Yeah. It's well. Oh, boy, Amorim. Now you win the award, though.
I don't blame him at all.
Stubborn Door 2025.
Best stubborn.
Well done. Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.